classmates, our last salutatorian of Batch 73, now president of Rapo-Rapo Rapo-Rapo Mining Company. How about Abdullah Cruz?
Abay bayaran nagtagayo din katon pati pagsalita. Alingunan ko alam mo. Inglesan tayo. At kung nabasa mo yung sulat ko, distinguished guest, Mr. Sirope, he's former girlfriend, Mrs. Sirote. I'm sorry that we did not bring our better halves. My dear classmates, good afternoon. And welcome to the 40 years reunion of Class 73. I hope you can still recognize me because I never changed. And me, I recognize most of you. It seems to me your faces got matured a little bit. I can remember the last time I spoke in front of you, maybe perhaps during the Student Council campaign period in 1972, when I ran and won as president, or maybe during the graduation rites, where the class salutatorian and valedictorian were required to speak in front of the graduating class. This time, I am again in front of you delivering my speech because I was forced by Miss Aridna, our beloved classmate. Without the past reunions that we had, this is the first time that I was able to join the motorcade at the start of reunion festivities since we graduated in 1973. So I joined the other reunions, but it was too late. I never saw everybody. Most of us, boys, are wearing long hairs and hated them being cut short, particularly in our PMT. Others have to join the rival organization. It's called rival, it's BSP, where they are more democratic on how the boys wear their hair. Today, I'm not sure if we have, we do not give much concern on our hairs as they are then lustrous and healthy. Today, it's all a thing in the past. Hello, Barrigos. In high school, we transformed from young boys and girls to young adult men and ladies. We were still playful, but the boys were quite mischievous. Look at you. Young men loved looking at and befriending girls to the extent of even riding their own bikes to go to the adjacent town just to get a peek or develop a more intimate relationship to the girl they have acquainted with. My personal experience was when the late Alex Resnick enticed me and some of our classmates to see his crush in Malbago. We cut classes and on the bikes we went. The late Miss Laporeden was very furious, waiting for us late in the afternoon when we returned to school to get our things. We got a boatload of scolding and had to bring our parents to the principal's office the next day. I remember Mr. Vidal Quinto, the late Mr. Vidal Quinto, who was very adept in numbers. He was very natural in making long mental calculations, even faster than most of us, doing manual calculations using our pencil and pens, pencil and paper. Calculators were still unheard of. It's a feat that I tried to emulate, but made more mistakes than getting the right answers. And how can I forget our very own Mr. Ernesto Sirote? It was through him that I was able to understand English grammar. Write correct sentence structures without the help of my father. Those things that I learned from him carried me through college and even in my work. Without him, perhaps, I could not write or speak nor construct right English grammar up to this time. Mabuhay ka, Mr. Sirote. Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Class 73.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall Campos. Marami siyang nabanggit na naganap nung high school days. Pero one thing that naiwan sa akin, yung kapilyuhan niya ni Alex Reside, na napagalitan kayo ni Miss Lapore. Alam namin, straight boy ka. Well, hindi ba makabasag pinggan? So,